Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Diamond at Leander for tonight's district matchup between the Georgetown Eastview Patriots and your Leander Lions. Here's your starting lineup for Eastview. Batting first, playing left field, number 9, Ben Berglund. Batting second, playing center field, number 11, Tyler Westa. Batting third, playing second base, number 2, Ryan Pullen. Batting fourth, DHing, number 10, Jesus Santana. Batting fifth, playing right field, number 15, Wendell Ellis. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, number 8, Daniel Boyer. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 14, Gary Torres. Batting eighth, catching, number 13, Joe Quintanilla. And batting ninth, playing third base, number 4, Mason Pullen. All right, Lion fans, let's get loud. Here's your starting lineup for your Leander Lions. Batting first, playing third base, number 3, Evan Chogi Water. Batting second, playing second base, number 16, Chance Leander. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 2, Jaron Cotton. Playing left field, number 1, Sean Wilson. DHing, number 18, Dylan Capers. Batting fifth, catching, number 14, Daniel Hernandez. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 25, Chase Rowland. Batting seventh, playing center field, number 5, Aiden Salazar. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 9, Sam Pangarelli. And batting ninth, pitching, number 4, Thomas Fowler. Please stand for the national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live for your Eastview Baseball season finale. Live at Leander High School from Leander, Texas. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jack Farrell, and we've got one more for you here on Vype Live. Eastview coming into today, looking to play spoiler on Leander's senior day. We're going through the lineups as we did pregame. A little notice, this Leander lineup is almost completely different than, than the one that we had back at the home ballpark. In fact, only 3 batters in the batting order for Leander here tonight played against Eastview, and the fourth that was in the lineup was a pinch hitter. Came in and walked. That's Daniel Hernandez. So we'll go ahead and take you through the lineup since the PA system here sounds a little bit deep fried. So leading off for Eastview, we'll go ahead and start with them since they'll be batting first. It'll be left fielder Ben Berglund, then Tyler Huerta in center, second baseman Ryan Pullen, Jesus Santana batting cleanup, DHing today on his final game in a Patriot uniform. Rendell Ellis getting the start out in right field, shortstop Daniel Boyer, Gary Torres at first base, Joe Quintanilla behind the plate, Mason Pullen rounding out the starting lineup. He will be playing third base, giving Santana the day off in the field, and Patrick Reyes going to be getting things started on the mound for ECU next inning. He is not in the batting order. For Leander, on the mound is number 4, Thomas Fowler. Behind the plate, Daniel Hernandez. At first base, Chase Rowland. At second base, Chance Linegang. At shortstop, Jaron Cotton. At third base, Evan Yoder. Then out in left field, Sean Wilson, who is not in the batting order. He's the designated fielder here this evening. In center field, Aiden Salazar. In right field, Sam Pangrelli. And DHing for Leander is Dylan Capers. But Berglund to the plate. We are ready to get underway in the season finale. Neither of these teams postseason bound this season. Looking through, I'm not sure what all the tiebreakers are as the first pitch to Berglund misses. As we still, going into tonight's slate of games, are not sure who the district champion is going to be. Berglund takes his pitch. It's now 1-1. Cedar Park, it's in their hands. They are currently the sole leader for first place, but Georgetown, Rouse, and Liberty Hill are all tailing very close. Now this 1-2 is that swung on and hit right to the shortstop. A quick liner for Ben Berglund for out number 1. Jaron Cotton in good position, gets the catch. Brings Tyler Huerta to the plate. Tyler, good game offensively against Marble Falls. Went 2 for 5. Those 2 hits were a double and a triple. He had 6 RBI in that game. Hardly a bad showing for Tyler Huerta on senior day. But he comes to the plate with nobody aboard and 1 away here in the top of the first. Takes pitch number 1 outside for ball 1. Fowler goes after Huerta there, 1-1. Neither the pitcher, Thomas Fowler, nor the catcher, Daniel Hernandez, were in the lineup back in April, in early April, excuse me. Already at the tail end of the month and the end of the season. As Huerta lifts this one into center field, coming up on it and not going to be there. That's going to be down for a base hit for Tyler Huerta. Single with 1 out in the top of the first inning.
Now batting number 2, Ryan Pullen.
Pullen to the plate with some action. Ryan 3 for 5 back on Tuesday. Production really ticked up as the season went along, and now Huerta hitting well at the end of the season as well. Fowler's first pitch to Ryan misses, low and away for ball 1. Santana the DH for the Patriots on deck. Nice warm day here in late April. As Huerta caught off base there a little bit. Was able to chase himself back. Now 2-0 to Ryan. Fowler checks where it's at first. Comes up pulling with a 2-0 pitch, and Ryan chases high at it for strike one. Chase Rowland at first base. Also not in the lineup last time these two teams played. Leander, of course, leads the season series 1-0. 3-1 now to Ryan Pullen. As last time Eastview took the field, they had their senior night spoiled by Marble Falls, now with an excellent chance to do that against a Leander team here tonight. That one misses away. Ryan Pullen aboard with a walk.
Now batting number 210, Jesus Santana.
Jesus Santana comes to the plate. 1 for 4 on Tuesday. Pair of walks, pair of strikeouts, and a single. A lot of at-bats for these Patriot players the last time they took the field. Is that one going to catch the strike zone? Strike one to Jesus Santana. Fowler looks in. Checks where it's at second base. Here he comes with the 0-1. That's fouled off now quickly. 0-2 to Jesus. It's a big spot for Santana in the first inning with a runner aboard in scoring position. Got 2 on for Eastview in the early going. And time back in. The 0-2. That one fouled back. Lovely day at the ballpark. Wind blowing in at us from the outfield. Pretty much straight in. The 0-2. This one struck and lifted down the line in left field. That one going to be down for a base hit and rolling all the way to the wall. 1 run's going to score. Pullen going to dig into third, and he'll have to hold up there, but an RBI double for Jesus Santana, and the offense continues to click for the Eastview Patriots. A good swing, a solid piece of contact for Santana. Gets the Patriots on the board. They lead it 1-0 here.
Now batting number 15, Rendell Ellis.
So 2 base hits in the inning already for Eastview. This Fowler now going to have to take on another lefty in Rendell Ellis. Ellis, another guy who's been hitting the ball much better as the season's gone along. So he fouls that back our way. Looking around the ballpark, there's a bunch of real nice front row parking spots pulled up right here to the fence of the ballpark, and I think that's a nice visual metaphor. Not metaphor, visual lesson. Is I'm sure when the park was built, everyone was parked in the good spots, and then you realize, oh, getting shelled by these foul balls as those parking spots are close as Ellis chases at one downstairs, 0-2. A story told with just a simple visual. One, two now to Ellis. Good take. Fowler struggling with these Eastview pitchers early, or batters early. Another senior in the lineup for the Lions today. The 1-2. Check to swing, didn't go. So now an even 2-2 count to Rendell Ellis. Go to at bat for Rendell with a couple guys in scoring position. Beauty of a pitch there on the outside corner. Gets Ellis looking for out number 2, bringing Daniel Boyer to the plate.
Now batting number 8, Daniel Boyer.
Daniel 1 for 3 back on Tuesday. Was hit by a pitch. Tends to happen to Daniel, it seems like. He's always having to wear one. First pitch taken. Breaking ball there, a nasty one for Fowler. The 1-2. Excuse me, the 0-1, now the 0-2. That one just upstairs, now 1-2. That one in a similar spot to the first pitch to Boyer, but he will stay alive now. Thomas Fowler still in control with the 1-2 count. As Boyer swings at it, and a little cue shot right to the second baseman. And the little pop-up is caught to retire at the side. So if Eastview does score one, they do it on a single and a double from Jesus Santana. Ryan Pullen also managed to work a walk. Unable to drive those two in from second and third, but Eastview does get a run there in the first inning. We head to the home half. That'll be Patrick Reyes on the mound for your Patriots. Evan Yoder, the third baseman, Chase Leingang, the second baseman, and Jaron Cotton, the shortstop, will be leading off for the Leander Lions. Enter district play here at 7-6. That's good for fifth, unfortunately for them. Not good enough for the postseason this season, as the top of this district has just shown how tough it is all throughout the year. But we'll go ahead and take a quick break, let Patrick get warm, and when we come back, it'll be Evan Yoder getting things going for the Leander Lions. You're listening to Eastview Baseball on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Back into it. If you want some more exciting baseball, Georgetown hosting Cedar Park. Cedar Park controls their destiny. They currently have sole ownership of first place in the district. Cedar Park currently sits at 10-3. Liberty Hill, Rouse, and Georgetown all at 9-4. Liberty Hill hosting, I believe, Glenn. Rouse hosting, or I'm not sure if, well, here's the first pitch from Reyes. I'm not sure where these games are being played, but I believe it's Liberty Hill playing Glenn and Rouse playing Marble Falls. Georgetown hosts Cedar Park. So if Cedar Park wins that game, they are definite district champions, as this one's chopped to Pullen. One hop, the throw over in time, a good defensive play, as they're going to test the young guy early.
Now batting number 16, Chance Leingang.
Leingang comes to the plate now, the second baseman. Another guy, along with Yoder, not in the lineup for Leander the last time these two teams faced off. So again, I'm not sure about all the tiebreakers, but I leave right now. Cedar Park, I don't think Georgetown can win. I believe the Liberty Hill and Rouse both have a tiebreaker over them, so Cedar Park, it's theirs to lose. And then otherwise, you'd have to see tiebreakers from there. Leingang now ahead in the count, 2-0. The 2-0 from Reyes, that's hit well down the first base line, and that is going to be foul just over the bag as Torres was there to clean it up if he needed to. The 2-1. That one lifted foul, so the count evens up 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wind changing directions all evening here so far. So here's the 2-2. That one skips in the dirt. The count goes full. It's been blowing in at us. Now it's blowing across the field. The 3-2. Chop to second base. The other pulling is there, but it eats him up. Tough bounce for Ryan. As Chance Leingang is aboard with 1 out via the air. Classic. Good walk-up song, good bit for Jaron Cotton. One of the lines that was in the lineup. He went 2 for 4 against Eastview. Pair of singles for him. But now he comes to the plate with 1 out and 1 on in the bottom of the first inning. Takes the first pitch on the outside edge for strike 1. His throw over. Nothing doing on the line, second baseman. A lot of infield here in the bottom of the first inning for Leander. Third baseman, second baseman, and shortstop in the first 3 spots of the batting order. This one's hit on the ground and past the diving Pullen. Those two getting a lot of action here in the first inning, and now 2 aboard for Dylan Capers, the DH. First pitch to Capers, foul tip, strike 1. Hernandez out of the dugout to retrieve the foul ball. And we play on. Big lead there for Leingang at second base. The 0-1. That one misses just outside. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. It's going to miss low. Now 2 balls, 1 strike to Capers. Still 2 on. The 2-1. That's going to miss as well. Now 3-1. It's both pitchers struggling in their first frames. The 3-1. That's another base hit out into left, but it's going to get under the glove of Berglund. So 1 run is going to score as that ball rolls all the way to the wall. Capers digging around second for third. He could have an inside the park home run. As Berglund, his throw in, able to get the stop, they'll throw back to third base and it'll get away. And now going to roll to the backstop, but he'll have to hold up at third. Looked like a routine play out and left. Pick up the grounder and throw it in, but that one got the best of Berglund, and now Leander has a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. meeting at the mound. Got to talk to Patrick here because not necessarily pitching poorly. Had a hard time finding the zone. He does have back-to-back base hits given up, but only one of those rounds earned. Well, actually, neither of them really earned. As Line Gang reached on the error, and Cotton singled, but Capers singled as well. The extra bases were as a result of an error, so the defense having a hard time backing up Reyes right now. And if Leander is going to continue to hit well, then it's going to be a tough recipe for Eastview. It brings up Daniel Hernandez. That one misses outside, ball one. Hernandez was a pinch hitter. Came in and drew a walk. That one fouled back towards us, strike one. Reyes looks in. The 1-1 pitch misses downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one just misses for Reyes. Three-one count now. This one's chopped. Going to be a tough play. Going to get under the glove of Reyes. There's going to be no throw at first base. Because right now everything just rolling Leander's way.
Now batting number 25, Chase Rowland.
Fortunately enough for the Patriots, that one did not advance the runner at third base, Capers. Chase Rowland, first baseman. First pitch to him, going to catch the zone there, strike one. Chase, another senior for Leander. The 0-1. As the runner goes, as that one's going to skip away from Quintanilla, no throw down. So Leander being aggressive here in the first inning. Is the 1-1. Swings through it. That's now ball and 2 strikes to the Lion first baseman. As he comes to the plate with now runners in scoring position 2 times over. So he chases downstairs with that one. Strike 3. Patrick Reyes gets his first of the day. That's out number 2. Brings up Aiden Salazar. Last time that he faced the Eastview Patriots, came to the plate 4 times, reached safely all 4 appearances with 0 base hits, had 3 walks and a hit by pitch. And now the center fielder comes to the plate with 2 outs and 2 aboard. Both runners in scoring position, takes the first pitch, that finds his zone, strike 1. Is this one going to be a blooper as Boyer lays out for it, can't make the catch, 1 run will score. The other one coming home, the throw is going to be up the line. 2 more score on the softly hit Q shot single from Aiden Salazar, 4-1.
Now batting number 9, Sam Pangarelli.
As that is just tough for Reyes, because Hernandez reached on a single with similarly weak power, stole the base and came around to score there, and then that one just out of reach of Daniel Boyer's first pitch swinging for Pangarelli as he sends this one high in the air to left center field. Berglund chasing after it and is there for the putout for out number 3. Leander, though, takes the punch from Eastview in the top of the first and gives it back 4 times as hard there in the bottom of the first. They score 4. 4 singles in the inning for Leander, a few errors for Eastview to help out the Lions. They lead at 4-1. We head now to the top of the second inning. Due up for Eastview will be the bottom of the order. 7, 8, 9, Torres, Quintanilla, and Mason Pullen. Coming back out for his second inning will be Thomas Fowler. And we will go ahead and take a quick break. You're listening to Patriot Baseball, back after this.
Hey, buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com, and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com. VYPE.com.
Inning number 2.
Leading off the top of the second inning for the Patriots, number 14, Gary Torres.
Gary out of the lineup on senior day, but he did come in on the mound in relief. Haven't seen much of that from Gary this season. Takes the first pitch upstairs, 1-0. Fowler delivers the 1-0 pitch. Gary swings through it. Now a ball and a strike. Here comes Fowler with the 1-1 pitch. Gary sends this one foul. That sound effect a little too close to home with how close those cars are. But now a 1-2 to Torres. Fowler comes set and delivers. Got Torres swinging. Second strikeout of the game so far for Thomas Fowler. Brings Joe Quintanilla to the plate.
Batting number 13, Joe Quintanilla.
Didn't get the start on Tuesday for Andrew Godinez on his senior day. Came in as a pinch hitter. Now the first pitch to him. That one a strike, dropped by the catcher. So Quintanilla gets started 0-1. That one misses well outside. Count even. This one's popped in the air down the left field line, ranging over to make the play. All the way over from shortstop. Jaron Cotton gets it 2 away.
Now batting number 4, Mason Pullen.
Brings Pullen to the plate. Got a good look at him for the first time back on Tuesday. A late season call up for this Patriot roster. Takes the first pitch there for a ball. Mason's one hit against Marble Falls came on a bunt single. Not bad. So he swings at this one. That'll be on the ground to shortstop. The throw over from Cotton. Picked nicely there at first base. Good defensive sequence from Jaron Cotton, thrown over to Chase Rowland. That retires the side for the Patriots. We head now to the bottom of the second. Due up for Leander will be 9-1 and 2 back after this.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Hey, buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype.com.
Here is your pitcher, Thomas Fowler. After a somewhat shaky first inning, came back in a big way there in the second, going 1-2-3, getting him down in order. Reyes back out for a second inning, starts off inning number 2 with the ball. Good take there from Fowler, now 2-0. The 2-0, that misses. 3-0. Pitch finds the strike zone there, so 3-1 the count. Three-one delivery. Fowler offers at it. 3-2 now. The count goes full. This one swung on. Going to be a tough play out and right. Ellis, though, able to find it. For out number 1.
Now batting number 3, Evan Chungi Yoder.
That one kind of in no man's land, drifting right behind first base. Ellis had to make a break on it, but that outfield usually tends to play pretty shallow, and they are doing that here this evening. So an easy put out for Rendell Ellis in right field, pretty routine. But now Evan Yoder comes to the plate after grounding out his first time up. As he takes the first pitch upstairs for ball 1. First pitch swinging for Yoder last time, so Reyes doesn't make him chase at the first pitch. 2-0. Reyes starting both batters in this inning with a 3-0 count. See if he can fight back here. Gets it there, strike 1. So same result. The 3-1 pitch from Reyes. That one misses inside. Headed to first base is Yoder. Brings Line Gang to the plate. Reached via an error and came around to score.
Now batting number 16, Chance Lane Gang.
On 4 hits. First pitch, grounder to Pullen. Ryan comes up at it, fields it cleanly, and out at first base. Good footwork by Torres to get the foot down on the bag very easily. Could have been safe at first base there for Line Gang. But instead, there will be two away with Jaron Cotton coming to the plate. Yoder advances to second base on the throw. Cotton a single and a run scored in the first inning. First pitch swinging, golfed into the air, and no man's land here. Boyer chasing back at it, dives out and makes the catch. A nifty defensive play in the shallow left field by Daniel Boyer to retire the side. Eastview, not quite a 1-2-3 inning, but no runs come around to score, so they are in good position going back to their batting order. It will be the top of the order due up for Eastview, Berglund, Huerta, and Pullen right after this. Another inning for Thomas Fowler after the break.
The University Interscholastic League would like to thank its corporate sponsors. Without the generous support of these sponsors, many UIL activities would not be possible. The UIL gives special thanks to Balfour, Baylor Scott & White, Dairy Max, Dairy Queen, Ford, Fox Sports Southwest, Gatorade, Hellas Construction, Max Preps, the NFHS Network, Nike, Register My Athlete, Spalding, and Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. These generous corporate sponsors support the UIL in all its activities, music, academics, and athletics. The UIL appreciates these sponsors and their participation in all that the UIL does in Texas extracurricular activities. On behalf of the UIL and its corporate sponsors, thank you for supporting UIL activities in your community and enjoy the game.
So back-to-back innings, Daniel Boyer being tasked with making a diving catch. The first one just a bit too far out of his reach, just off the glove tip. But in the second, he answers the call in a beautiful way, getting the put out to retire the side. We come now to the top of the third inning, and Ben Berglund. Fowler starts him off with a strike. One and one now to the Patriot left fielder. The 1-1. It's going to chase inside on Berglund right at the knees for ball two. Another one missing outside on Ben. The 3-1 from Fowler. Just misses. Ball four. Eastview has a lead off batter aboard for the first time here today.
Now batting number 11, Tyler Huerta.
Now some hot bats coming to the plate with Huerta and Pullen. Santana also would be batting cleanup this inning. Already with a double today. Brought home the one run of the ballgame for Eastview. Tyler takes the first pitch, catches the strike zone. So Thomas Fowler has the 0-1 lead against the Eastview center fielder. Lacing up the cleats for the final time. Tyler takes a crack at it, lifts this one high into center field. This one drifting back at the wall and caught. Good read on it for Salazar out in center field. Huerta is put out for the first of the inning.
Now batting number 2, Ryan Pullman.
Pulling to the plate. walked his first time. Reached third. They could not get him in. So still looking for his first base hit on the day. Not much of a lead from Berglund there at first. As checks a swing there, ball one. The 1-0. Big swing there for Pullen just early on it, strike one. Fowler checks Berglund. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Now 1-2 to Matt Pullen. Ryan. So many Pullens on the roster. It's makes it tough. Never know exactly who. Pullen goes after it. Swing and a miss, strike three. And 2 away now in the top of the third. Jesus Santana comes to the plate, 1 for 1 on the day.
Now batting number 10, Jesus Santana.
Santana looking to keep the bat hot. Takes the first pitch, going to miss outside, ball one. As Thomas Fowler just has been excellent, basically since Santana doubled off of him. The 1-1. That was a 1-0, now a 2-0. Fowler looking in, checks the runner at first, gets his sign, the 2-0. Runner's going to go. It's going to be a strike. The throw is not going to be in time. Berglund's safe at second base with the steal. But now the count 2-1 on Santana. First such of the day for Eastview. Don't tend to be super aggressive on the base paths. But I really do like the send with 2 outs as the count goes 2-2 on Jesus Santana. Fowler checks Berglund, the 2-2. Breaking ball misses inside, count goes full. We'll see the kind of lead Berglund takes here. Fowler shakes off the sign, gets one he likes. The payoff pitch. That one missed inside on Santana. He will take his base. Now Eastview has runners at first and second with 2 outs. Rendell Ellis to the plate.
Now batting number 15, Rendell Ellis.
0 for 1 on the day. Got caught looking for the first strikeout. Now Fowler up to 3. This is upstairs. One tailing out of the zone as well. Boyer on deck. The 1-0 pitch. Misses upstairs. Ellis now 2-0 in the count. Have a quick meeting at the mound as Fowler starting to throw a few too many balls. Fowler will stay put on the mound. Hernandez back to behind the plate, and we will play on. Some dead time. So we get the play ball, and now Fowler looking in, and he has his sign. Ellis ahead 2-0. This one popped up in the infield. Settling underneath it is Yoder, and he is there for the final put out of the inning. Eastview and a couple of walks in the inning, but that is all. No run score in the third. We head now to the bottom half of the third inning. Due up for the Leander Lions will be the heart of the order. 4, 5, and 6 due right after this.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
30-13, not yet, another reverse. Breaking tackles, dives to the end zone, touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds, really close up in the corner. Rotates to Wilson, she fires the three. Oh my God, it went in! Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
Capers to the plate. Dylan singled and was granted 2 extra bases on an error. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Getting some feedback from the booth. There we go. A ball and a strike now. Swings at this one, sends it high and foul, and out of play. As here comes Reyes with a 1-2 pitch. That one just misses low and outside. The count even 2-2. Two pitch. Got him, strike 3. Isn't that it? Yep, that's strike 3. Okay. I think if Capers knew the count there, he probably wouldn't have taken that, but he didn't appear to. He started out with the strike, fouled one off, and then that. Hernandez to the plate. Singled, came around to score the 4th run of the game for Leander. Check swing, that one just upstairs. Ball 1. That one foul tipped into the glove of Quintanilla. Ball and a strike. Chase Rowland on deck. It'll be Capers, Hernandez, and Rowland the first 3. So that breaking ball tried to drop that into the zone just high. Reyes comes set with the 2-1. Swing and a miss there, strike 2. Reyes gets his sign. Coming with the 2-2. That one just off the plate, ball 3. Good take there for Hernandez. On a pitch just outside, count full. Swings at it, and just foul down the first base line. Torres knocked it down. So we will have another. Left-handed Hernandez, the 3-2. That one just upstairs. Reyes loses him. So he will head to first base. One aboard with one out for Leander.
Now batting number 25, Chase Rowland.
So a runner on first with one out. Chase Rowland comes to the plate after striking out his first plate appearance. Reyes checks the runner at first. Delivers the first pitch to Rowland. He fouls it off. That's strike 1 to him. He went down on strikes in his first plate appearance. Salazar on deck. Reyes adjusts. Some communication with Torres there. The 0-1 also fouled off, now 0-2. 2 pitches, 2 foul balls to Chase Rowland. Another foul ball there, that one clears the net. Nothing in 2 now. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw down. In time. Caught stealing at second base is Daniel Hernandez. 2 away in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Joe Quintanilla showing off the cannon. Guns down Hernandez there at second base. The 1-2 now. And that'll retire the inning. They don't do it in the most conventional way. But there in the bottom of the 3rd inning, ECU gets them 1, 2, 3 in order. Capers on strikes. Hernandez walked, caught, stealing, and Rowland striking out. That's 3 on the day for Patrick Reyes. And we head to the away half. Eastview coming back in the top of the 4th. It'll be 6, 7, and 8. Daniel Boyer will lead things off for the Patriots. Gary Torres and Joe Quintanilla will also come to the plate. Back out on the mound for another inning of work will be Thomas Fowler. We'll be back after this. Eastview's turn. Try and get a couple of these back. You're listening to Patriot Baseball on Vype Live. Don't go anywhere.
For the end zone, touchdown, Ryder Hernandez on 4th and 2 from the 17.
Sure, Vype Sports brings you the best in area high school football, but Vype brings you exciting high school volleyball action.
Dive in the middle for the back row. Here comes James and gets the kill.
Vype brings you walk-off home runs on the diamond.
Line drive, deep to left. It is going, and it is gone!
From lacrosse to the pitch to the court and more, the leader in high school sports coverage is Vype Sports. VYP. Hey, buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to VYPE.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
Boyer to the plate for the Patriots. Takes a swing at the first pitch. It's going to be a tough play. Charging up at it is Cotton. And that can't be picked. That one's going to get into the dugout. The catcher chases it down. The throw over to second is going to get Boyer. So Boyer able to beat out the throw at first. Went a little wide, tried to dig for second. Got a little too much dip on his chip. And that'll be out number 1 here in the 4th.
Now batting number 14, Gary Torres.
Excellent job there, an excellent throw from Daniel Hernandez. It'll be Gary Torres to the plate now. As the Patriot first baseman struck out his first time at the plate. One out count to Torres. Check swing there, catches his zone anyway, strike 1. Fowler, the 1-1. That one misses, ball 2. Two balls and a strike now to Torres. The 2-1 pitch chopped right back to the pitcher. Fowler spears it. The underhand toss to first base is in time for out number 2. Some good defense being shown off. This top of the 4th. Leander getting the job done.
Now batting number 13, Joe Quintanilla.
Quintanilla to the plate, popped up in his first plate appearance. We're going to get a 2-out rally going for the Patriots here in the 4th. Foul tip, strike 1. Fowler looking in. The 0-1 to Quintanilla. Quintanilla takes a practice cut, comes back to the batter's box, the righty sitting at 1-1. That one buckled Quintanilla a little bit, but just off the plate. So 2-1. Grounder to short. Cotton is there. The throw over in time to retire the side. So there's another 1-2-3 inning for the Leander Lions. They come back to the plate now in the bottom half of the 4th inning. It'll be the bottom of the order for them. So we will see the pitcher, Thomas Fowler, taking cuts this inning. Back out to the mound for Eastview will be Patrick Reyes. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to Patriot Baseball on Vype Live. Keep it here.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3-13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds, really close up in the corner. Rotates to Wilson, she fires the 3. Oh my God, it went in! Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
Salazar due up to start the bottom of the 4th inning here. Some news from around the district. There's a beauty of a breaking ball. Finds its way back into the zone. Strike 1 to Salazar. Georgetown currently in the bottom of the 4th has a 6-1 lead on Cedar Park. So Cedar Park not doing a great job of controlling their own destiny at this moment. Still a lot of time left to be played in the bottom of the 4th. A ball and a strike to the Leander center fielder. Swing and a miss, strike 2. If you want to tune into that one simultaneously, Brad will take very good care of you over on the CP broadcast. This one fouled off. That will be called a foul ball. This one chopped over to third base. Pullen is there. The throw over is in time. Incredible stretch by Gary Torres. Kept his foot on the bag. That is out number 1.
Now batting number 9, Sam Pangarelli.
And currently in the bottom of the 4th, Liberty Hill at home against Glenn. They lead it 3-0. All these games in the bottom of the 4th. There's Pangarelli. 0 for 1 of the days in the box. He's down in the count 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from Reyes. Went out and chased at it 0-2. One and 2 now. That one misses 2-2. So he drills this one out to left field, hooking. Foul. ESU catches a break as Pangarelli got a hold of that thing, but just a few feet into foul territory. And no damage done. It's still 2-2. But as it currently stands, not sure what would happen. I don't think there was a... If the teams ahead of Georgetown lose, I think with the tiebreakers, Georgetown is in 4th. It's the 2-2 pitch, defensive swing, and he got him. Patrick Reyes. Nasty work there against Pangarelli for out number 2. Because as it stands, Liberty Hill is ahead of Georgetown. So if Georgetown wins tonight and Liberty Hill does as well, Liberty Hill would still be ahead of them. And I'm not sure where Cedar Park would slot in if they lose to Georgetown. But those are your 4 teams. Those are the teams that are making the playoffs: the Cedar Park, Liberty Hill, Leander, and Georgetown. So it just all matters with seeding and who wins the district. As you have music going during the game. This is a little cue shot out to right. Ellis is there. Tracks it down. Out number 3. Thomas Fowler couldn't even give the PA a chance to get ready there, as he's just eager to get back out on the boundaries. He has just been so excellent tonight. But Patrick Reyes has seemingly started to figure it out. After a bad first inning, he has only allowed 2 runners aboard, got one of them stealing. So since the end of the first inning, Patrick Reyes and Eastview have only faced 1 batter over the minimum, and that was due to a walk in the second inning. Getting the caught stealing back in the 3rd has resulted in 2 straight 1-2-3 innings for the Eastview Patriots. Thomas Fowler, of course, back on the mound. As we go into the 5th, Ben Berglund will be batting second, excuse me. It'll be Mason Pullen batting out of that 9th spot. He will lead off this top of the 5th. It'll be Pullen, Bergman, and Huerta right after this.
For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com. VYPE.com. Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
Pullen trying to lay the bunt down to start the top of the 5th. Whiffs at it. That's strike 1. Mason 0-1 on the day. The 0-1 pitch, outside corner, strike 2. Fowler. Set on the mound. Here's the 0-2 offering. Pullen had to chase that one out of the zone. The 0-2 count, just trying to be defensive, and he is down on strikes to start the top of the 5th. 1 away for Ben Berglund.
Now batting number 9, Ben Berglund.
Berglund takes the first pitch there. 3, or now 4 pitches, all of them strikes for Fowler in this bottom of the 5th. Berglund, some good contact off the glove of the 3rd baseman. Cotton not going to have a play at it. Berglund is aboard with 1 out in the top of the 5th.
Now batting number 11, Tyler Huerta.
First pitch to Huerta, hit on the ground. That's going to get not through the middle, but cut off at second base. The throw over not going to be in time. The ball not going to get far enough away for Pullen, but now Eastview has 2 aboard here in the top of the 5th. That'll be a base hit for Tyler Huerta.
Now batting number 2, Ryan Pullen.
We've got an E5 on the 1 for Berglund, so Ben is aboard at second base with the error. Huerta is aboard with the base hit. That one couldn't quite find the gap into center field, but no matter. It's an infield single for Huerta, bringing up Ryan Pullen. He's 0 for 1 on the day, a walk and a strikeout. Reached out for it, fouled it off. The 0-1. Fowler looking into as Ryan looking for his first base knock on the day. That one misses well outside to him. 1-1. The runners have to scamper back to their bases. The 1-1. Ryan reaches out for it. That one going to be a foul ball. Tough break there for the Patriots, excuse me. Pulling now down to the count 1-2. As the way it stands currently with some of these other games going around throughout district is we are rocketing towards a 4-way tie. The 1-2. He'll spin off and try and get Berglund there, but not in time. Now the throw down to Berglund going to be too high, pulling down on strikes.
Now batting number 10, Jesus Santana.
Santana comes to the plate now with 2 away. Santana looking for his second RBI of the day. That one misses outside to Jesus. 1-0 the count. Here in the top of the 5th. As Santana pops this one up, could trail out a play, and it will do just that, fortunately, for this Patriot offense. The count now, even at 1-1. Fowler checks the runner at second. The 1-1 pitch to Santana. It's going to miss outside. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Downstairs, another throw back to Berglund. Not going to be in time. I think he might have had a better chance at getting Huerta, but Roland wasn't really playing on the base. But now 3 balls, 1 strike to the Patriot DH. Fowler gets his sign. The 3-1. So he swings at it, lifts that one foul and out of play. Count goes full. Berglund will be off from second base. And, well, Huerta will be off from first as well. So the runners will go here with the full count with 2 outs. The payoff misses low and away. The runners advance, and Jesus Santana has first base. The bases are loaded for Randall Ellis.
Now batting number 15, Randall Ellis.
Patriot right fielder steps into the box. 0-for-2 on the day. In a big spot. Here's Fowler, first pitch to him as Ellis reaches out and fouls it off. Ellis steps out of the box. The 0-1 misses to Ellis, 1-1. The 1-1 count. Ellis takes that one in the zone, strike 2. Fowler looks in, gets his sign, a big pitch to get out of the jam. Here he comes. Check swing there inside. The count evens up at 2-2. Good job by Ellis to hold up. Fowler shakes off a few. Gets a pitch he wants. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Upstairs, count goes full. Fowler has nowhere to put him. Fowler checks on Huerta. The payoff pitch. Upstairs, walks a run in. So Ellis draws the bases loaded walk. He has an RBI.
Now batting number 8, Daniel Boyer.
So Berglund comes home. Huerta advances to third. Santana to second. Ellis to first base for Daniel Boyer. I believe Boyer's, I considered it a base hit. I'm not sure about the official score, but I think he singles the last time up and was caught trying to advance to second on the errant throw. So I have him at 1 for 2 on the day. Here he comes in a huge spot. We've seen it all from Boyer here. We've seen power, we've seen speed. And here he comes in a big spot. Could tie the game with a ball into the outfield as the runners will be going with 2 outs. So here's Boyer. Fowler, deep breath, first pitch to him. Misses outside at 1-0. Fowler looks in. Got his pitch. The 1-0 to Boyer. Takes a cut at it, just fouled on the third base line. Fowler comes set. With the 1-1 pitch. Boyer taking that one off the plate. Hernandez setting up wide. Now the 2-1. Boyer fouls it off, strike 2. And now, just a quick update. Actually, in at catcher is not Hernandez, it's Caden Sisson, another senior on this team. Imagine Leander might be cycling some of these seniors into the game now, once it did get starts. But now here's the 2-2 from Fowler. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's Thomas Fowler striking out the side, but a lot of traffic there on the bases. Eastview, via an error, a single and a pair of walks, able to get one in. They cut into that lead just a touch. It's now 4-2 as we head to the home half of the 5th inning. It'll be the top of the order due up for the Leander Lions right after this.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vypemedia.com to find out more. Vype Live. We bring your teams to you.
Leading out the bottom of the fifth for the Lions, number 22, Lucas Flores.
So in to replace Evan Yoder in this bottom of the fifth inning is number 22, Lucas Flores. Patrick Reyes out there for another inning. As this pitch swung on, that'll be, oh, are they calling that a fair ball? They're calling that a foul ball. I was like, I thought I knew the signal for fair and foul. He had his hands up, as that one was right on the line. We could see it from here. That one looked like it, I mean, from here it looked like it was just on the inside of the line, but the umpire, of course, has a much better angle on it than I do, and he called it foul. But a good swing and a good piece of contact for Flores. So Flores comes back into the box with a 1-1 count. As these umpires are getting it from the Leander coaching staff. Seemed like a good call from here. The Leander fans and Leander coaches don't seem to think so. And people are usually not biased when talking about their sports teams. But of course now a 2-1 count. Foul ball, now 2-2. So 2 foul balls in the at-bat for Flores. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch. Lifted into center field. Huerta charging up at it. 1 away.
Now batting number 7, Andrew Buentello. My name is Kodak, but you know that already. My name, I don't want the wall, baby, I just want
Andrew Buentello pinch hitting for Chance Line Gang. Cotton, the shortstop, though, will remain on deck. So the leadoff batter goes down. Patrick Reyes to the bump. And we are underway. This one popped up into foul territory. And that'll be a foul ball. Still harping on that foul ball. This one swung on, hit into right field. Ellis, though, right to him. And we have 2 away. Cotton to the plate, 1 for 2 on the day for him. Is Reyes. Swing and a miss there for Cotton, 0-1. This one belted into center field. Huerta chasing after it, and he is there for out number 3. So a fly out and 2 lineouts for Leander there in the home half of the 5th. We head now to the 6th inning. It'll be 7-8-9 due up for your Patriots. They've got a chance to crawl back into this thing. They trail it by only 2. 4-2 ball game as we head to the 6th inning. Just 6 more outs left for Eastview in the season. You have a pinch hitter here on the mound. Or a new pitcher, not pinch hitter. That was silly. So Thomas Fowler, an excellent day for him, comes to a close after a shaky 5th inning. Did strike out the side, but now it'll be number 20, Gabe Millard. Millard comes to the mound to get us started in the top of the 6th inning. Gabe Millard came in and closed the door on Eastview in the 7th inning. The last time that these two teams played. But we're going to go ahead and let Millard get warm to start off this inning. Due up for Eastview will be Gary Torres to get us started in the top of the 6th. Back after this, you're listening to Eastview Baseball on Vype Live.
Hey, high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Number 14, Gary Torres.
Buentello takes over at shortstop. Looks like Lucas Flores will replace Evan Yoder there at third base as well. And then out in left will be Damian Stout. Like a new first baseman. Looks like Dylan Capers is going to move into the field. Give Chase Rowland the rest of the evening to relax. Capers now has taken over at first. And of course we already had Caden Sisson come in and play catcher. So now top of the 6th. Looks like we're finally ready to go as the lefty Gary Torres steps into the box. First pitch misses outside, ball 1 to Torres. Second pitch much better there, strike 1. As Millard is throwing 1 ball and 1 strike to his first batter. One skips in the dirt, 2-1. Walter out of the dugout to go grab that one. Might see a pinch hit opportunity for Trey. It looks like Andrew Godinez is going to be on deck pinch hitting for Joe Quintanilla. That pitch just off the plate, 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1. Gary takes that one just at the top of the zone. 3-2, the count goes full. The payoff pitch fouled back our way. Gary Torres will stay alive. Gary looking to get Eastview back into it with a lead-off base hit or a walk. So he's going to foul another one back. We'll keep it going as well. Millard shakes off a few signs. Here he comes with the 3-2 pitch. Beauty of a breaking ball, but just misses Gary Torres is aboard with a leadoff walk.
Now batting number 13, Joe Quintanilla.
Pinch hit. As Quintanilla finishes his day for 0 for 2. Brings in Andrew Godinez, likely to replace Quintanilla at catcher.
Andrew Gomez.
Close. First pitch to him in there for strike 1. Millard looks in. Pitch going to miss well upstairs. A ball and a strike now to Godinez. Pulling on deck for Eastview, but it looks like Trey Walter going to be coming in to pinch hit. The 1-1. Millard checks the runner. That pitch skips in the dirt. Now 2-1. Millard having a hard time finding the zone here in the early part of his appearance. The 2-1. That swung on and down in left field for a base hit. Wait, what? Oh, they called a balk. So, I mean, I think Andrew would rather just have the base hit, but he'll head back to home plate on the balk call, it looks like, because now Torres is advanced. So a balk is really the only thing that makes sense. Now Godinez with an opportunity with a runner in scoring position. Takes that one downstairs. The count goes 3-1. As Millard comes set. The 3-1 pitch. So that swung on and popped in the air on the infield. Drifting into foul territory, and that one's going to drop in. Capers overran it. And Godinez now with a full count with a chance to make them pay for that. Once they should have you out, you got to make them pay. As Millard in to pitch in this top of the 6th. Checks the runner. The payoff pitch. That one outside, ball 4. So back-to-back walks. And with the base hit, the results would have been the same. Runners at first and second with nobody out. Trey Walter coming to the plate.
Now batting, pinch hitting, number 7, Trey Walter.
Walter aboard with a runner in scoring position. 2 on and nobody out. The wind's starting to pick up. Temperature's dropping. Down into the mid-70s now. Still clinging to the last gasps of sunlight here on Friday evening. Is this pitch going to miss just outside on the breaking ball? That pitch missing outside off the plate, ball 2. So Walter ahead in the count. He's got some room to work, another lefty. Aiming over the head of the second baseman. Is this one, ooh, very nearly into the stands. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two one. That one on the outside corner. Tough call for Walter. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him. So strikeout for the pinch hitter Walter. Brings Ben Berglund to the plate. He's over 2. Also has a walk. What a chance for an RBI for Berglund. Huerta on deck. First pitch swinging, fouls it back, strike 1. Millard back to the bump. There's a wind now whipping across the field now. Flag sticking straight out. The 0-1 to Berglund misses downstairs. A ball and a strike. The 1-1, right down the middle. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Millard on the way. Berglund sends this one into left field. That'll be down for a base hit, and it'll get past the glove. Torres well backed up by the center fielder. Torres is going to have to hold up there, and we have a bases loaded with 1 out here in the top of the 6th for Tyler Huerta, who's 2 for 3 on the day already. A good time for the first base hit of the night for Berglund. But an excellent job by Salazar in center field, if that is still him, by just backing that up, because that one got underneath the glove of the left fielder. The throw down, that's going to get through! A free run given up, and Gary Torres is safe. It's a 4-3 ball game now on the error from the catcher. Now Eastview in excellent position. Since giving up 4 to Leander in the first inning, they've blanked them. They've added 2 since then, so now 4-3. Huerta a little late on that one, sends that one right towards the cars. A ball and a strike now is the Patriots center fielder trying to play the hero. Here's Millard. Swing and a miss there. got him now 1-2. Millard gets a sign, comes set, the 1-2 pitch. Upstairs, easy take for Huerta, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, there's the wind. Always picks up as the evening goes along, it seems like. But now Tyler with a 2-2 count. Here's Millard. Huerta swings at it, fouls it off. We will stay alive. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes still. Here's Millard, the 2-2. Tyler just early on that one. Inches for being fair. And on that foul ball, called a Leander fan still upset about the one a couple innings ago. You can hear the chirps anytime an official, the umpires call something foul now. But here's Millard once again, another 2-2 pitch on the way to Huerta. Tyler fouls another one off. Looks like Aaron Velos is in. Pinch running for Godinez at second base. Two on the outside corner, called strike 3. Tough call for Huerta as that one looked off the plate. As he goes down looking, that's the 8th strikeout for Eastview batters here tonight. Brings Pullen with a chance to play hero. Berglund at first, Velos at second. As Pullen, that'll be down for a base hit, but that's not going to be deep enough to advance the runner as the outfield playing shallow, so they go station to station. The bases are loaded once again. Jesus Santana will come to the plate.
Now batting number 10, Jesus Santana.
Looks like John Doherty will be pinch hitting. He's on deck. So here's Santana. Jesus, 1 for 1 in the day, has 2 walks, so he's reached safely in all 3 of his plate appearances. They've got him 1-0. Millard, the 1-0 pitch. Misses upstairs, now 2-0. Santana hits this one high in the air. This one playable out and left. Tough play and settling under it for the putout and retiring the side. So Eastview able to get 1 back in the inning, but they strand them loaded off a pair of singles and a pair of walks. We head now to the home half of the 6th. Eastview trails it 4-3. It'll be Logan Niederhauser on the mound to take over for Patrick Reyes, who has just been excellent since the first inning. Patrick Reyes able to retire 7 in a row, and that one, otherwise it would be 12 in a row. The one he let get aboard on the walk, he picked off. So just an absolutely wonderful outing for Patrick Reyes, except for that shaky first inning. Now it'll be Logan Niederhauser to try and keep it at 4 and give Eastview a chance to try and take the lead or tie it in the 7th inning. We'll be back right after this.
for the end zone. Touchdown, Ryder Hernandez on 4th and 2 from the 17.
Sure, Vype Sports brings you the best in area high school football, but Vype brings you exciting high school volleyball action.
Dive in the middle for the back row. Here comes James and gets the kill.
Vype brings you walk-off home runs on the diamond.
Line drive, deep to left. It is going, and it is gone!
From lacrosse to the pitch to the court and more, the leader in high school sports coverage is Vype Sports. VYP.
Back in out of the timeout. It'll be Capers due up for Leander. So Georgetown currently taking care of business against Cedar Park. So Georgetown going to spoil Cedar Park's district to win. Not sure now who gets it, as we will. If the other two teams take care of business, we will have a four-way tie for first place. I feel like it can't be Cedar Park, since they would have already announced it if there was no way for them to lose the district title despite losing the game. 1-1 now to Capers. Gets a piece of this one. That'll be down for a base hit out in center field. Niederhauser gives up a base hit to the first batter he faces.
Now batting number 21, the Sheriff, Caden Sisson.
Brings Caden Sisson to the plate. Nobody out with one on. Want to know? Good breaking ball just off the plate there. The 2-0. Capers at first. Make it 2-1. Niederhauser. Second balk called. This crew's on it. Two balls, one strike. Runner now at second base. I think we've maybe had one or two balks called all year. Now we've had two in back-to-back innings. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Niederhauser looks in. Gets a sign. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One away here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Now batting number 19, Damian Stout.
It'll be Damian Stout pinch hitting for Roland. He comes to the box with 1 on and 1 away. 1-0 now. This one lifted into right field, drifting back on it. And just losing that is Rendell Ellis. That one going to roll away. Coming around, and the throw, they're going to go to third with it. He will be safe at third. So a triple there for Stout, drives in one, makes it a 5-3 ball game.
Now batting, number 11, Caden Wheatley.
Caden Wheatley to the plate. Runner at third, one out. Pangarelli on deck, but it looks like he will be pinch hit for as well. So Wheatley starts down in the count 0-1. It'll be Nathan Seaman on deck. So here's Niederhauser. The 0-1 pitch. Runner's going to go, and the bunt did not work, and now he's stolen home. And, wow. Tough circumstances there for Leander. As they send Stout home, and Wheatley was trying to get a bunt down, and he just whiffed at it. And as Stout was trying to pull up, he pulled a hamstring, it looked like. Breaking ball, got him. So a quick turn of events there for Eastview. Leander does get one back, but then they catch an attempt at stealing home. It's a real senior night. I mean, it's a senior night decision. Neither of these teams are postseason bound, so I like the fun and games of trying to get a steal of home. But in a game as close as this, bit of a tough call there for Leander as Wheatley then goes down on the consecutive pitch. It'll be John Doherty leading things off for Eastview in the top of the 7th. They've got 3 more outs to try and score 2 now. We'll be back after this. This will be our last break of the ball game if Eastview cannot tack on 2 more. So we head to the top of the 7th. Back after this.
Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at vype.com.
Gabe Millard back on the mound. It'll be his second inning. Came in the 6th, gave up a run, but was able to close the door with the bases loaded. It'll be John Doherty on deck for the Eastview Patriots. It's basically a guaranteed run. So Liberty Hill wins. Not sure about the Rice game yet, or Rouse, not Rice. So we don't know what happened with Rouse, but Liberty Hill finishes the season 10-4. Cedar Park finishes the season 10-4. Georgetown finishes the season 10-4, and now Rouse sits at 9-4, and they're playing Marble Falls. First pitch to Doherty, swings at it, fouls it off, strike 1. Millard, the 0-1. Swing and a miss there for Doherty. Boyer on deck for Eastview. The 0-2 to Doherty. Takes that one downstairs. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Doherty reaches out for it. Fouls it away. He'll stay in the box. 1-2. It'll be Doherty, Boyer, and Torres in this inning. The 1-2. John reached out for that one. Sends it foul down the third baseline. He'll stay alive. 1-2 still. That one misses downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Doherty. He's battling. Millard shakes off the sign. Here he comes with the 2-2 pitch. That one outside. Great take there from Doherty as the count goes full. Millard throws into that spot. The 3-2 pitch. Doherty fouls it off. He doesn't want the walk here. John Doherty is thinking left field fence. The payoff. This one swung on, hit high in the air in right field, and there on the putout. So 1 away here in the top of the 7th. It's up to Boyer and Torres. So some good work for John Doherty behind the plate. Didn't materialize in a hit, but was able to work the count, draw it full. Foul off a 3-2 pitch. So not a bad at-bat there for John Doherty in what might be his final plate appearance in a high school uniform. But Boyer, who's got plenty more ahead of him. The 1-0. That one's chopped on the infield. Cotton there, the throw over. That's going to get away, and now Boyer probably, that one he probably could have advanced on. They're going to call that an error. So Eastview has a base runner. The tying run now comes to the plate in the form of Gary Torres. The lefty stepping in. As OIC, that one, yeah, that did technically go into the Leander dugout. It's really hard to stop a ball from coming into a dugout. At these levels, just seeing them, there's really nothing stopping it. There's not much of a fence on that right side. So Boyer gets a free bag. He's up to second base. As Torres is going to swing at it. That's knocked down by the first baseman. Little flip over is not in time. The tying run is aboard. An infield single for Gary Torres. Boyer on to third. It'll be Godinez on deck. Trey Walter in the hole.
Now batting number 16, Andrew Godinez.
Godinez. Here's Millard looking in. First pitch swung on. 0-1 to Andrew. The 0-1. Chopper. Make it 0-2. Here's Millard. The 0-2 pitch. Godinez fouls it off. He'll stay alive. The 0-2. Got him looking. So throw a backwards K in the book for Trey Walter. The go-ahead run. He now comes to the plate. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Eastview down to their last out of the season. Walter struck out in his first plate appearance. Pinch hit back in the 6th. Upstairs. That one gets away. Boyer's going to take off. He will be safe at home. And now caught, no man's land, but safe. And that is the correct call. He was back safe. But a little risky there for Gary Torres. Now the Patriots have the game-tying run in scoring position. It's a 5-4 ball game. 2-0 count to Trey Walter. Takes it upstairs, now 3-0. Ben Berglund on deck for the Patriots. Intentional walk. So they just go ahead and put Walter on. So runners at first and second now. Ben Berglund to the plate, singled in his last plate appearance. Huerta on deck if we get to him. Eastview needs a base hit to try and tie this game up with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. In the name of spoiling senior night for this Leander team. Berglund takes it downstairs. One ball, no strikes. Chopped foul, 1-1. Berglund is 1 for 3 on the day. He has a single and a walk. The 1-1. That one upstairs, 2-1. Millard looks in, nods his head. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled back, 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Quick meeting between pitcher and catcher. Got Berglund down to his final strike. The 2-2. upstairs. Runners get back. The count goes full. And now with the full count, anything Berglund puts in the outfield should score. But he needs to put it there first, of course. Here's Millard, the 3-2, 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning. As Berglund chased after it, and they've got him at first base. So Eastview loses back-to-back heartbreakers. One on Tuesday to Marble Falls and one here tonight at the hands of the Leander Lions. They finished their season 1-13 in district play. Not quite the season that anyone was looking for as we got started back in March. But Eastview, a young team, still got plenty of talent to load up and come back at it next year. Only losing 5 seniors, I believe. But want to give a special thanks and a special shout out to those 5 guys. They've done their service with the Eastview Patriots, and they will go on to bigger and better things. That is Jesus Santana, Tyler Huerta, Andrew Godinez, Aaron Velos, and John Doherty. Guys who will go on to graduate at the end of this semester in just a few short weeks. But Eastview, just a tough district to play in and a tough district to have much success in. So they wrap up their season dropping a heartbreaker on the road to the Leander Lions. And that'll do it for us. I'd like to thank everyone at Eastview High School and Vype for the opportunity to broadcast these games throughout the season. Didn't always get the results that we wanted, but still had a lot of fun being able to go out to all these ballparks and watch some high school baseball. Eastview's season ends here. Because there you see the Lions one last time on their senior day doing, I don't even know what that is. The school song celebration, but good for these guys to win on a senior day. It's always great for your last memory on your home field to be a sweet one, to be a victory. I just want to thank the Eastview Booster Club for giving me this opportunity. I had a lot of fun doing these games. I want to thank the coaches and the players for, without them, there are no games. But we're going to go ahead and sign off from Leander, Texas. Eastview drops this one 5-4. I have been Jack Farrell throughout this season. Once again, it's been an honor and a privilege bringing you these Eastview High School baseball games. Go Patriots, and good night.